Eat this to prevent sarcopenia while you sleep if you're over 60. Protein at night. Have you ever questioned why, as you age, your muscles appear to weaken or shrink? Even when you believe you're maintaining an active lifestyle and eating healthily. You are not alone if you are over 60. And you may be surprised by the truth. Sarcopenia, or the loss of muscle, is not solely caused by age. In order to prevent muscle breakdown and aid in strength restoration more quickly than you may have imagined, your body actually needs a certain type of protein that functions best at night while you sleep. Feasible. In order to combat sarcopenia naturally and help you wake up feeling more invigorated and prepared to face the day, we're going to share in this video exactly what you should consume before bed. Keep watching, because this nocturnal protein might be the game changer you've been waiting for if you want to preserve your muscles and regain your vigor beyond 60. First of all, what a muscle protector at night. Imagine your body as a construction site. Additionally, your muscles require repair every night, but without the proper supplies, they are unable to do it on their own. This is where eating the proper diet at night is important. If you are over 60, you are already battling sarcopenia, a condition that causes muscle loss. Your body breaks down muscle more quickly when you sleep and no longer builds muscle as readily. Therefore, the type of protein you feed your body before bed can determine whether you wake up feeling stronger or weaker. Your diet must accomplish 3 key goals in order to prevent this muscle loss at night. It must first provide your body with a minimum of 20 grams of protein each serving. It is the bare minimum that has been shown to initiate muscle healing as you sleep. It's like giving your body a task without any tools if you don't have enough. Second, leucine, a crucial amino acid that functions as a key, needs to be present in the protein. At least 2 are required. Turno, your body's muscle regeneration system, with 5G of leucine. The mending really doesn't begin without it. The third requirement is that the protein break down slowly. In as little as 2 or 3 hours, some proteins are depleted. It's too fast. You require a protein that releases nutrients throughout the night and functions silently for 6 to 7 hours. And there's another thing. It shouldn't be overly costly or cause stomach distress. Nobody wants to spend a fortune on vitamins or get heartburn. Therefore, the ideal evening meal needs to be inexpensive, moderate, and effective. Following our investigation, we discovered that only 3 foods actually satisfy each of these requirements. You'll learn what they are and how to utilize them to safeguard your muscles each and every night in the next section. The second is powdered casein protein. Quin protein powder is one of the most natural products available, while having a fancy supplement appearance. Imagine it as a mildly dried milk, similar to the process of powdering orange juice. Your body can use the pure, slowly digesting protein that remains after all the water and fat have been eliminated. You can get roughly 160 calories and 30 to 40 g of muscle-building protein from only 2 scoops, or about 40 g, combined with a small glass of water. The nice aspect is that this protein doesn't arrive and go away quickly. For up to 6 hours while you sleep, it builds up in your stomach as a soft gel that breaks down gradually and feeds your muscles little by little. When your body needs nourishment the most, it's like giving it a constant trickle. Research on senior citizens has revealed something quite remarkable. Their bodies continue to create muscle during the night when they consume 30 to 40 grams of casein before bed. That's significant, particularly as we age and our natural capacity to maintain muscle declines. While fast-digesting proteins such as beef or whey may be beneficial during the day, they are depleted too quickly at night, typically disappearing in 2 to 3 hours. For the remainder of the night, your body is left with nothing to work with. That issue is resolved by casein. While you sleep, it remains with you and works silently in the background. It's also quite simple to use. Simply add 10 seconds of shaking to 2 spoonfuls of water, then drink. That's all. Don't worry if the word supplement makes you uncomfortable. In actuality, casein is much like powdered milk. It's simply a condensed form of something that most of us are already familiar with and have faith in. Furthermore, you shouldn't worry if your kidneys are in good condition. In terms of price, it's frequently no more expensive than purchasing a cottage or tub. When it comes to protecting your muscles at night, casein is a silent hero that is easy to use, effective, and supported by science. 3. Cottage cheese. Because it digests slowly, it produces amino acids that build muscle gradually throughout the night, much like casein powder, but without processing. Furthermore, it is rich in calcium and other elements that promote healthy bones and general well-being. The most intriguing finding is that research indicates older folks who substitute cottage cheese for their typical snacks experienced a gain of roughly 0. In 12 weeks, you gained 6 kilograms of muscle. On paper, that might not seem like much, but it's a tremendous strength. When you climb stairs or get out of a chair, you can actually feel it. It becomes simpler. About 250 g, or about 2 hearty spoonfuls, is the ideal quantity to consume before bed. This provides you with the ideal amount of protein, between 30 and 35 g, to keep your muscles burning all night. Additionally, the majority of supermarkets carry low-sodium versions if you're concerned about salt, so you don't have to jeopardize your heart health. Some people may have issues with lactose. But don't worry, lactose-free cottage cheese is now available in many stores. Choices as well. It all comes down to tailoring it to your preferences and figure. Cottage cheese is easy to find. Look Forage Blanc in your grocery store's fresh cheese area. It's important to distinguish it from ricotta, which is somewhat similar but not the same. Fromage Blanc's versatility is one of its best qualities. You can add some cinnamon or fresh berries to make it delicious. Alternatively, add some chopped tomatoes and oregano to make it savory. In any case, it's a quick, delicious, and fuss-free method of protecting your muscles while you sleep. This simple dish might become your new favorite bedtime snack and is one of the best ways to combat muscle loss as you age. 4th, Greek yogurt. Icelandic skyr or Greek yogurt may be the perfect combination for you if you're searching for something creamy and gentle on your tummy. These are more than just delicious treats. They function silently while you sleep and are effective muscle protectors. According to one study, older men who consumed skyr and engaged in mild activity had a remarkable 2.4 kilograms of muscle in 8 weeks. It's more than just a figure on paper. You may actually feel and observe its strength in everyday situations, such as walking steadily or rising up more easily. Why do Greek yogurt and fright work so well together? For starters, both of them have natural casein protein, which breaks down gradually and provides your muscles with nourishment for several hours while you're at rest. There's more, though. They are full of probiotics, which are good bacteria that improve food digestion and maintain a healthy immune system. Better nutrient absorption from a healthy stomach allows your body to maximize the benefits of every protein you consume before bed. Choose a yogurt that contains fewer than 6 g of sugar per 100 g and more than 10% protein. This way, you're getting more than simply dessert. You're getting a snack that actually builds muscle. About 18 to 20 g of protein, which helps keep your muscles safe throughout the night, can be found in a 200 to 250 g serving. Try adding half a scoop of protein powder or some cottage cheese to make it even more powerful. It's simple to adapt to your preferences and requirements. You can also select lactose-free choices if your stomach is sensitive or variants with 0 fat if you're limiting your calorie intake. Your tummy will appreciate it if you add a dash of cocoa or cinnamon to make it even more delicious. You may be curious about the distinction between skyr and Greek yogurt. Both are great options that provide your muscles the slow-release protein they require overnight. But skyr is thicker, typically contains a little more protein, and can be more difficult to locate in some places. Whichever one you choose, you're providing your body with a rich, creamy probiotic boost that keeps you stronger as you age and helps prevent muscle loss. 5. Non-dairy options. Dairy isn't for everyone, and that's perfectly acceptable. There are still some great ways to protect your muscles while you sleep if you don't like milk, cheese, or yogurt. Sardines coated in oil are among the greatest non-dairy options. About 20 g of complete protein and omega-3 fatty acids, which support healthy joints and lower inflammation, may be found in a tiny 90 g portion. Sardines are a great choice if you want to fuel your muscles and assist your body in general, even though they don't digest as slowly as casein. Look for protein powders derived from soy or pea isolates if you want plant-based solutions. Selecting ones with at least 2 is crucial. Each meal contains 5G of leucine. The amino acid that instructs your body to begin muscle growth is called leucine. Similar to quin, these powders can be easily shaken with water before bed. Although they digest a little quicker than quin, they still aid in providing your muscles with the nourishment they require throughout the night. You may also like cork cheese or ricotta cheese. They nonetheless contain a substantial 25G of slowly digesting protein in roughly 200 calories, despite being milder and softer than cottage cheese. They are effective for muscle restoration if you want something that is mild on your stomach. None of these solutions are very costly in terms of cost. Each gram of protein typically costs between 3 and 4 cents. Your decision should therefore mostly be based on what you enjoy and what feels healthy for your digestive system. Choosing a dish that you can consume on a regular basis is more crucial than finding the ideal meal. The key to preventing muscle loss as you age is consistency. Therefore, choose what suits you best, keep it easy, and incorporate it into your nighttime schedule. Your future self and your muscles will appreciate it. 6. Do your thing before bed. By itself, even the greatest protein in the world won't help you gain muscle. Consider protein to be like bricks. Those bricks are crucial, but they are only there if there are no builders. The builder that instructs your body to employ that protein for muscle growth and repair is exercise. Therefore, you should incorporate some easy activity into your routine to maximize the benefits of the foods you eat before bed. The good news is that you don't need to work out hard or spend hours there. You may give your body a strong message with just 5 minutes of simple workouts before bed. Now is the time to gain muscle. Begin by performing chair squats. Restart without using your hands or arms after taking a gradual seat in a chair. Repeat 10 times at a steady, comfortable speed. Your leg muscles are awakened and prepared for growth with this exercise. Try a towel pull after that. Grab a towel by both ends and sit up straight in your chair. Hold the tension for 5 seconds. Then release it by pulling on it as if you were attempting to break it apart. Do this 10 times. This easy exercise helps you stay strong and balanced by strengthening your back and arm muscles. Lastly, perform heel lifts while standing next to a table or countertop for support. Slowly get up on your toes. Hold for a second, then drop again. Perform 15 slow repetitions. By strengthening your calf muscles, you may walk more easily and with better balance. Repeat the entire circuit once you've completed all 3 exercises. Don't stress over exerting yourself or perspiring. The objective is to gently tell your body that it must gain muscle overnight, not to exhaust yourself. Your body will know exactly what to do with the protein you eat at night because of this little regimen that helps activate your muscles. This small practice can have a significant impact on your daily sense of strength and stability over time. Thus, treat yourself to those 5 minutes prior to going to bed. Your muscles will be appreciative. 7. The daily schedule and time. When it comes to consuming your night protein, timing is everything. You want to stick to a straightforward routine to obtain the best results without making your stomach turn. Eat your usual dinner 2 to 3 hours before to bedtime. This allows adequate time for your body to thoroughly digest your main meal. Then, take your protein-rich nighttime snack, such as cottage cheese, Greek yogurt, or quin powder, 30 to 60 minutes before you go to bed. In this manner, the protein can be gradually absorbed by your body without producing reflux or pain at night. However, there's something crucial to remember. Just 20% to 25% of your daily protein intake should come from the protein you eat right before bed. In order to maintain the strength and growth of your muscles, you must continue to consume high-quality protein at each meal throughout the day. For instance, here is a straightforward diet that works if your weight is about 70 kilograms. Breakfast, approximately 8 a.m. Aim for 25 g. of protein from consuming oats and eggs. Around 2 p.m. for lunch, obtain roughly 30 g from lentils and seafood. At 8 p.m., dinner has to contain 25 g of protein from vegetables and poultry, for example. Then, around 10:30 p.m., before bed, consume 30 grams of your nightly protein option, such as casein or yogurt, which adds up to roughly 110 grams of protein throughout the day, allowing you to reach your goal without the use of complex computations or glitzy apps. There are 3 simple ways to prevent heartburn or reflux if you've ever been concerned about eating late. First, since fats can slow digestion and cause discomfort, limit the amount of fat in your evening snack. Second, to prevent acid from creeping up your throat, use 2 pillows or raise the head of your bed by around 10 centimeters. Finally, to keep protein shakes light on your stomach, use water rather than whole milk. You may obtain all the muscle-building benefits of your night protein without any unwanted side effects by following these easy instructions, helping you feel more resilient and prepared to face the day when you wake up. 8. Often asked. The possibility of renal damage is among the most frequent worries individuals have about nocturnal protein. The good news is that eating up to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day is safe and won't harm your kidneys if they are in good condition. However, it's crucial to see your doctor before making dietary changes or adding more protein if you currently have renal issues. People also inquire if they may combine 2 different protein sources, such as cottage cheese and pea powder. Yes, it is possible to mix them, however. Aim for no more than 40 grams of protein in a single meal. Consuming excessive amounts of protein at once won't help you gain muscle and may make you feel bloated or heavy. You may be concerned that eating protein could cause your blood sugar to rise if you have diabetes. The good news is that protein doesn't raise blood sugar levels on its own. Just watch out that your bedtime snack doesn't contain any sugary items, like honey or sweet fruits. In fact, many diabetics discover that eating protein before bed helps to stabilize their blood sugar levels. Blood thinner users frequently inquire as to whether it's acceptable to consume these foods high in protein. While dairy proteins such as quin, Greek yogurt, and cottage cheese are okay, it's advisable to limit your intake of sardines to once or twice a week because to their poor vitamin K content. Finally, a lot of people want to know when they may expect to see results. You should begin to feel stronger after 4 to 6 weeks, though you won't notice any changes right away. You may find it easier to get out of a chair or climb stairs. You can observe noticeable changes in your body's muscles after 8 to 12 weeks. It's not magic. It all comes down to eating protein consistently each day and work out. Your body will appreciate you if you continue. First, what makes ginger a good sleep aid? Let's take a time to truly grasp why something as easy as a single piece of ginger can have such a major impact on your sleep, especially if you're over 60. Next, we'll go over the 3 specific methods you can utilize ginger to improve your sleep. Although it may seem unexpected, this common root has been used for years to help individuals unwind, relax, and get a better night's sleep. Ginger is used for purposes other than food flavoring in many Asian cultures. It has been used as a natural treatment for hundreds of years to help warm the body, soothe the nerves, and bring the body's equilibrium back. Deep, natural sleep can occur when your body is in this balance, when your circulation is flowing, your digestion is relaxed, and your body is neither too hot nor too cold. The type of sleep in which you feel refreshed in the morning and don't wake up in the middle of the night or toss and turn. According to traditional medicine, ginger is warm and spicy and has a close relationship with the stomach, spleen, and lungs. At first, that may seem odd, but it actually makes a lot of sense. Ginger facilitates the free flow of blood and energy throughout your body. By warming the stomach and reducing bloating, it aids in digestion. Additionally, it opens up your airways, which is particularly beneficial for those who wake up feeling stuffy or congested or who have difficulty breathing at night. Because of this, ginger has been used for generations by people who have colds, chills, coughs, or need assistance getting rid of mucus from their chest. But this is where sleep is most important. Your body naturally slows down and gets ready for sleep as your circulation improves and your nervous system begins to relax. You are not required to make yourself go to sleep. Pills are not necessary to make you unconscious. Sleep falls quietly on its own. That's how ginger works its magic. In the evening, even a few slices of fresh ginger can help stabilize your heart rate, transmit relaxing messages to your brain, and warm your body from the inside out, which all combine to help you get to sleep more quickly and remain asleep for longer. And this isn't just conventional wisdom. At last, modern science is catching up. Two extremely potent chemicals have been discovered by researchers in ginger: chagarol and gingerol. Strong anti-Semitic properties are well known for gingerol, particularly 6-gingerol. It aids in lowering bodily edema, which enhances circulation and relieves pressure on the heart and brain. When ginger is dried or roasted, chagarol is created. It is a natural antioxidant that helps calm an overworked nervous system. This can be a big game changer for those who lie in bed with anxious thoughts or racing thoughts. According to studies, ginger can even help control cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps you awake and restless at night, levels and encouraging your brain's feel-good chemical, serotonin, to be released. Your body transitions from awake to sleep mode with the aid of ginger. Additionally, your body can produce more melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep cycle, when serotonin levels rise. Because of all of this, ginger is a natural and surprisingly efficient sleep aid. People who drank warm ginger tea at night reported feeling less worried, more peaceful, and warmer in short clinical studies. They had less cold hands and feet. Their pulse rate decreased. Most significantly, they slept for longer, easily, and slept for a longer period of time. Because our body's capacity to maintain robust blood flow and control body temperature tends to deteriorate with age, this is especially beneficial for elderly folks. After age 60, sleep becomes more difficult for this reason. However, the systems that slow down with age are directly supported by ginger. Ginger isn't a miraculous remedy, of course. Unlike sleeping medicines, it won't make you fall asleep. Additionally, it may take a few nights for some folks to see the results. Here's the problem, though. Ginger doesn't make you feel groggy the next day and is mild and non-addictive. Being reliant on it is not a possibility. No adverse effects, such as memory loss or lightheadedness. Additionally, a prescription is not required. It's inexpensive, simple to locate, and straightforward to use. No complex procedures or expensive additives. Just real food, real ingredients, and if you give it a chance, real outcomes. If a more serious medical condition is connected to your sleep issues. Now, ginger by itself might not be sufficient, but it can be a potent component of your nightly ritual and a straightforward, natural method to help your body and mind unwind. Your body can receive a mild signal from anything as simple as a warm cup of tea or even a ginger foot bath. It's time to relax. We may now go to the enjoyable part as you now understand why ginger benefits your body in addition to theory. The 3 simple methods to apply it in practice. Anyone may use these techniques at home starting now, whether it's for drinks, foot soaks, or soothing teas before bed. And I'll show you the one that works if you stay. The quickest, in as little as 3 nights. Second, what is the scientific consensus about ginger and sleep? What is the current scientific consensus regarding ginger and sleep? Actually, quite a bit. Additionally, the results are both thrilling and extremely encouraging, particularly for those who have been dealing with light, interrupted sleep and restless nights. Researchers who have been studying ginger more thoroughly have discovered that it includes 2 important natural substances, chagarol and gingerol. Ginger's potency stems from these 2 plant-based compounds, which also make it delicious. Let's begin by discussing gingerol. Particularly, fresh ginger contains a kind known as 6-gingerol. It helps your body fight off swelling and inflammation because of its potent anti-inflammatory properties. At first, that might not seem like it has anything to do with sleep, but consider it. A high level of inflammation puts your body under extra stress. Your blood flows less freely, and you can even feel aches and sensations that make it difficult to unwind. Gingerol eases the stress inside. It increases peripheral blood flow, which results in improved circulation, particularly to the cold-prone parts of your hands, feet, and brain. Or feel lethargic, especially in elderly people. Your heart doesn't have to work as hard when blood flows more freely, allowing your body to relax and become more at ease. Then there is sugarol, which is created by cooking or drying ginger. Because of its well-known antioxidant qualities, this substance aids in repairing cellular damage brought on by aging and stress. Shogal's relaxing effects on the central nervous system, however, are what really make it intriguing. Shogal helps calm the kind of overactivity that you may have experienced when you lay in bed with a racing mind or felt like your brain simply wouldn't stop. It helps your brain softly shut down for the night by reducing the volume of your thoughts. This is supported by research as well. According to a study in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, sugarol and gingerol may help control cortisol levels, the primary stress hormone in the body. Your body remains in alert state when cortisol levels are excessively high. It becomes extremely difficult to fall or stay asleep. Your muscles remain stiff, and your heart beats more quickly. Ginger helps your body transition into a calm, peaceful state by lowering cortisol levels, the type of state in which sleep occurs spontaneously and without coercion. Additionally, ginger increases the production of one neurotransmitter that is important for mood and sleep-wake cycles is serotonin. In addition to making you feel more at ease and emotionally stable, regulated serotonin levels also allow your body to create melatonin, which is the hormone that signals your brain to go to sleep. It has a cascading impact. Melatonin, which promotes sleep, is supported by serotonin, which is supported by ginger. Indeed, some extremely intriguing effects have been found in a few tiny clinical trials. In the evening, people who drank warm ginger tea reported feeling warmer, having less cold hands and feet, having a slower heartbeat, and falling asleep more readily. Although it might not seem like much if those minor adjustments can have a big impact for someone who sleeps with a racing heartbeat or worries about the future, or who feels cold all night long. You're more prepared for sleep in addition to being more comfy. This becomes much more crucial for elderly. Our body's ability to sustain robust circulation and regulate body temperature naturally declines with age. This is one of the causes of frequent awakenings or shallow sleep that many older persons encounter. The good news is that ginger's warming and circulation-boosting properties can directly help those systems, gently restoring the body to the state required for deep, restful sleep. Thus, although ginger may appear similar to a basic cooking ingredient, it has multiple internal effects on your body, including reducing tension, boosting blood flow, warming your limbs, calming your nerves, and assisting your brain in entering a state of relaxation. The best part is that it accomplishes all of this organically, gently, and without the negative effects of medicine. You may begin to understand why ginger is so much more than just a flavor now that we've examined both conventional wisdom and contemporary science. It is a tool for improving sleep quality, and I'll walk you through using it in detail in the following section of this video. There are 3 simple approaches instead of just one, so you can choose the one that best suits your way of life. Furthermore, the first one is indeed. It's so easy you'll question why you didn't give it a try sooner. 3. Benefits of ginger for restful sleep. Let's discuss why using ginger to improve sleep has definite benefits, particularly for elderly people, and isn't just a nice concept. First of all, ginger doesn't lead to dependency like pharmaceutical sleeping medications do. This implies that you won't grow dependent on it for sleep. Additionally, you won't be at risk of waking up the following morning feeling drowsy, forgetful, or foggy. The gentleness of ginger is actually one of its most potent qualities. No memory issues, persistent tiredness, or overall sense of being out of it are present. Simply said, natural sleep, without the violent collision. Cost is yet another significant benefit. Ginger is inexpensive, readily available at any store, and easy to make. It can be sliced into something else or used to make a quick tea. Special powders, supplements, or expensive equipment are not necessary. By only a small amount of ginger, you can already make a multi-purpose instrument. You can use it as a foot soak, blend it with honey and lemon, or consume it as tea. Whatever works best for your regimen. Ginger won't take the place of medical treatment if your restless nights are caused by more serious health problems like chronic pain or restless legs. But it can subtly assist your body while you adhere to your doctor's recommendations. Let's now discuss 3 simple yet healthful methods to use ginger in your home. You can incorporate these easy, nurturing routines into your nights to help your body fall asleep more peacefully. The first is ginger boiled with rock sugar, which is the mildest and easiest to prepare. If you've been under a lot of mental stress or simply need something calming, this is a great drink to have. Just wash and thinly slice half of a fresh ginger root. Then, bring 500 milliliters of water to a boil. After it reaches a boil, add a little pinch of rock sugar, reduce the heat, and simmer for around 5 minutes. To avoid feeling too full when it's time to lie down, it's better to enjoy it in the afternoon or early evening, but not too close to bedtime. You'll probably find that your body feels lighter, your mind is calmer, and you fall asleep more quickly after drinking this mildly warming beverage for a few days. Next up is a hands-off approach, or more accurately a foot-off approach, that many senior citizens adhere to. Soaking your feet in salt and ginger. Your numerous pressure points in the feet are connected to the brain, neurological system, and heart. Your circulation gets better, your feet grow warm, and your body begins to completely relax when you soak them in warm ginger water with a little salt. This is accomplished by washing half a ginger root, gently crushing it, and then setting it in a basin of warm water that is between 104 and 113 degrees Fahrenheit, between 40 and 45 degrees Celsius. Before going to bed, bathe your feet for around 20 minutes with a teaspoon of salt added. After that, use thin socks to maintain the warmth throughout the night and gently dry your feet. After doing this for a few consecutive nights, you'll feel more at ease, grounded, and able to fall asleep more easily. But keep in mind that if your feet never soak for too long, and it's advisable to consult your doctor first if you have open wounds, significant vascular problems, or recent surgery. The maximum is 30 minutes to prevent overcooling. The third approach is the most effective. Lemon tea, ginger, and honey. In addition to helping you sleep, this one also strengthens your immune system and soothes your mind, making it a popular choice for many people at night. This is how it operates. Ginger calms your nerves and warms your body. Honey aids in stabilizing your blood sugar and raises serotonin, which your body can then convert to melatonin, which promotes sleep. Lemon also adds a little vitamin C and a subtle, refreshing aroma. Boil roughly half a liter of water to create it. Add 4 to 6 fresh ginger slices. Reduce the heat and simmer for 5 minutes. Allow it to cool somewhat. Then, depending on your preference, whisk in the juice from a quarter to a half of a lemon and a spoonful of honey. About an hour before going to bed, sip it warm. Ideal while reading or enjoying some relaxing music. Each of these techniques includes a few useful reminders. The warmth and soft sweetness calm down your body and tell your mind, it's time to rest. Keep the ginger whole. Simply give it a thorough wash because its skin contains nutrients. Steer clear of rotten or bruised ginger as it may contain liver-damaging chemicals. Ginger is warming, so use it sparingly. Consuming strong ginger beverages daily for months can cause gastrointestinal distress or liver. Additionally, before including ginger in your sleep regimen, make sure to consult your doctor if you have any health issues, such as high blood pressure, liver, stomach, or extremely sensitive skin. Ginger foot bath, ginger honey lemon tea, and ginger with rock sugar are 3 easy ways to give yourself flexibility and self-care. Using all 3 at once is not required. Simply select the one that best suits your evening. You might wake up feeling calm, refreshed, and prepared for the day if you give it a try tonight. Tell me which one you will. Try it, and if you need any improvements, I'll follow up. You deserve to sleep. You now have a straightforward, scientifically supported strategy to keep your muscles safe while you sleep. Simply choose a protein-rich meal, eat it 30 to 60 minutes before bed, and perform the 3 simple exercises we discussed. If you continue for 7 consecutive nights, you will begin to notice a change. Make sure to check in with yourself at the conclusion of the week. Do the stairs feel less exhausting? Are your socks easy to put on? Do you feel stronger and more energized when you wake up? Your body uses such minor adjustments to let you know that you're making progress toward becoming a stronger, healthier version of yourself. Don't miss the upcoming video, in which I'll outline the 5 worst blunders that might covertly impede your nighttime muscle growth if you want to continue feeling better every day. Watch it now by clicking, and together, let's continue to strengthen you. Please click the like button if you thought this video was useful. It greatly benefits the channel. And remember to ensure you don't miss any upcoming videos, subscribe and activate the notification bell. I would love to know what you think. Therefore, please leave a comment below and share your thoughts. I appreciate you seeing, and I'll see you in the next